What's up, guys? This is Quante, and welcome back to more Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns. Almost forgot the title of the game, but yeah, we are gonna do the rest of World 4. I'm gonna do Jagged Jewels, which, again, was another one of those really hard temple levels. I'll probably say that in just about every temple level that I go to, because all of them are pretty challenging in their own way, but I think by far, I took the longest to complete this one and the one in the next world, in World 5. Mainly just because this one and the next one are just really hard. Like, this one in itself just involves a lot of timing, and I guess the one in the next world does too, because it has like a lot of barrel cannons that you're going to be firing out of, and you know, that requires impeccable timing, especially like, you don't need that good of a timing to do this. I mean, you still have to have good timing, but not all the way. I mean, it's still basic platforming and stuff, but you get what I mean if you've ever played a platformer. And I don't know why you'd be watching this if you hadn't, because, you know, it's Donkey Kong Country. Who hasn't played that game? And I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be like tons of people who haven't, but I could say those people are living under a rock, but then again, it could just be those young pups still lost in the woods. You never know. But how are you guys doing today? It is Valentine's Day, so I need to remind you guys never to go on any social networking websites on this day, because you know how terrible that'll be. And oh god, I almost nearly got hit there, but hey, you know, this isn't too bad. Especially, I'm surprised I did this on, like, the hard mode, like, mirror mode. Because, like I said, you only have one heart getting through all that, and it's really surprising that I was actually able to get through all of it. But we got the red orb, or magenta, or pink, whatever you want to call that color. There's so many different colors that you could call that. It's just like, people are just going to get technical with you every time, but hey, we're done with that world, and now we can move on to Vine Valley. This is the forest world of the game, and I never really got why, like, there's a jungle and a forest. I mean, it makes sense, but yet it doesn't, because, like, I don't really know too many people who could really tell you the difference between, like, what a jungle is and what a forest is. I mean, they all just pretty much say it's a wooded area, and that's pretty much it, but I know there's probably a huge difference. I just don't know what it is right off the bat because, well, I'm just incompetent and really dumb. But I know, like, forests are usually wet, like the rainforest. That's why they call it the rainforest. But still, you know, still fairly wooded areas in themselves. So, you know, why not have two of them? I mean, that's where monkeys live anyway, in the forest. We're all the way up in the canopy, it's what it seems like. So we can get to work, getting our bananas back. You know what I don't get? I mean, like, Donkey Kong should be more than satisfied with what he has. I mean, like, yeah, he does have a whole banana horde, but along the way, you get tons of bananas. Like, so many more bananas than you really need. And it's like he's adding way more to his horde than he ever needs. It's just like he's gonna have some sort of Donkey Kong inheritance going on, where his family is gonna inherit bananas. And I know that's not possible at all, because the bananas will rot after a while, but still, you know, how much does this fat log eat? I mean, come on now, Donkey Kong. I love you, but you can't be doing that. Come on. I feel like I missed a letter, but I haven't. I mean, this level's going by pretty fast, but it doesn't really feel that fast. That's really weird to describe that. It's actually really weird describing it, because it doesn't make any sense at all. But who cares? It's a Let's Play, and nonsensical things are usually said in Let's Plays, so I'm not in the wrong here, am I? I mean, it's up to you. If you think I'm stupid, go on ahead. I mean, I wasn't really able to tell you the difference between a forest and a jungle earlier. Yeah, that just really makes me sound stupid, so I'm gonna stop talking about that right now. Whatever. Uneducated person doing Let's Plays. All you've ever done is play video games your whole life. Why don't you open a book or something? I don't even know. We got all the Kong letters there, obviously. Why am I stating the obvious? I need to freaking calm down right now. I'm more hyped up than usual. I don't know. I'm really happy today. And that usually makes for good recording sessions, because that means I can usually go on multiple recording sessions. And I haven't really had time to record, so maybe recording in multiple sessions will be good for me right about now. Mainly because, like, the main reason I haven't been able to record this week, you know, Valentine's Day week, is mainly because, well, I had a death in the family, so that wasn't really too good, so recording really wasn't, you know, it wasn't the time nor the place to record, basically, so I might as well get this out of the way right now while I still can, you know, and, you know, I'm feeling pretty good right now, so, you know, I actually want to record. I'm thinking about starting up like a side Let's Play, though. I'm still trying to think about if that's a good idea or not. I really don't know. Particularly, like, maybe Mega Man. I mean, don't quote me on that, but, I mean, like, there is a Mega Man game in particular that I have really been enjoying lately, and I probably want to do an LP of it. But, you know, that was my first time playing it, and I don't want to do, like, you know, LP a game right after I play it, because that was sort of the thing I did with Castlevania 3. You know, I did an LP of it, and I had only played it, like, maybe twice, and that wasn't really a good idea. I mean, the Let's Play still turned out good. I mean, not good, but it was semi-good, you know, I was still able to finish it. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna start a Let's Play that I know I'm not gonna finish, you know, I don't want it to be that type of deal. I still want to get used to the game, but it's a really great game, Mega Man. Which Mega Man I'm talking about? Well, that's up for you to decide. Or to guess, I guess. But, yeah. Why am I talking about Mega Man and Donkey Kong? I don't know. But I really like the forest environment, like the kind of stuff that they have going on here. Like, I have no idea what these things are that I'm swinging on. They're like little houses or huts or something like that. It's really weird because in Donkey Kong, like, the forests usually have houses in them. Like, in the original Donkey Kong Country, you have Treetop Town, and, you know, that's full of houses, so it's just like, why do the monkeys need houses again? You're living in trees? I don't really know. Donkey Kong lives in a sort of house himself. He has cable and all sorts of stuff in there. And if you sit around idle long enough, Donkey Kong will even pull out a DS and start playing it, which is actually really cool, you know. Donkey Kong has all sorts of technology. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, Donkey Kong's just so famous, he has like all the latest technology. He don't need no wooden crap. He got electricity in the jungle. How that even works? Well, he's Donkey Kong. Maybe Cranky Kong has something to do with it. I mean, in Donkey Kong 64, Cranky Kong had all sorts of crazy stuff going on. Making you drink potions, all sorts of weird stuff like that. It's Cranky Kong's conjuring, I tell ya. He's doing all sorts of witchcraft in there. Giving Donkey Kong electricity. Of course. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But hey, we're at 7 minutes, so we can get some more levels done. And you surprisingly don't get the Cranky Kong's hut as fast. Or at least, like, that's what it seems like. Because a lot of the levels in this world are long, and the worlds get really long from here. Like, I could probably say this is the longest world in the game, besides the final world. But this world seems really long when you play it. It's not like World 4, where I could do it in one episode. I'm pretty much going to say this is probably going to take at least maybe 2 or even 3 parts, maybe. I'm not even sure. I mean, I can play the game well enough to where it doesn't take that long, but I mean, like, this world has a lot of levels in it, so. And as for the rest of them onward, you know, we're not going to be going to, like, worlds that have, like, 5 levels. They'll probably have, like, way more than that, so. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty good length game, if you ask me. Like, I really liked this game, and I enjoyed it, and I went and played it a second time, usually, because that's usually what happens. Like, if I really like a game, I'll go and play it twice, and this was definitely a game that was worth, you know, going back and doing that. And Kirby's Return to Dreamland, you know. Like, I felt really satisfied with these, and I really want to see some more side-scrollers in the near future for, like, Wii U and stuff like that. Because, you know, that's always going to be cool, you know, now that they've sort of brought side-scrollers back. I mean, like, the Wii had its good fair share of side-scrollers, but I just kind of want to see more, you know. I mean, New Super Mario Bros. U was already a thing, but, I mean, it wasn't particularly the best Mario side-scroller. Like, I always want to see them do more with Mario, because it seems like Mario side-scrollers are good, but then you see, like, the other people make side-scrollers, and they're always, like, 10 times as more creative, I guess. Because Mario isn't running out of ideas. I mean, there's tons more that you can do with Mario. It just doesn't seem like Nintendo really does anything. If anything, when you play a Mario fan game, it almost seems like they're more creative than Nintendo themselves sometimes. Like, playing Super Mario Bros. X, you know, you can get more creative with that than anything. I don't really know. I mean, you can have a lot of stuff going on. But, you know, whatever. I mean, Nintendo tries their hardest, and that's what counts. But, you know, I love side-scrollers, and I love seeing all the different possibilities because they're endless, which is why I love video games in general. You know, the possibilities are always going to be endless. And, you know, that's something that I always have liked about video games and why I like playing them. The whole creativity aspect has always been a great thing to me. So, you know, gotta love those video games. But let's go buy Cranky Kong's key. Feels like I've been recording for like a really long time, but it's only been like 10 minutes. So I'm probably going to get like one more level in before I, you know, go and hit the hay. Keep your eyes open for those Kong letters. They might be worth something. Will do, Cranky Kong, will do. But we unlock this thing. How that even works, I don't know. But we can go to Springy Spores, or we can go to Tippin' Totems. Tippin' Totems. I don't even know why. Like, when I talk, the more words you say in the English language, it just doesn't sound like words anymore. I know I've probably said that exact saying somewhere in another part of this video, or this LP actually, but it's true. The more I say things, the more they just don't sound like words anymore, and I question what I'm saying. Especially if you look at the spelling sometimes too, it's just like, that doesn't look like it would be a word at all. I don't even know what's going through my head or why I think about these things, which is why I scare myself sometimes, because I usually think about things that aren't really relevant to anything, but whatever, you know, that's my mind and not yours, so you don't need to worry about that at all. Why I'm still telling you doesn't even make any sense to me, but hey, you know, that's the way Quante rules, and if you don't like it, well, you're a fat log. I need to stop saying that. I feel like Josh is gonna trademark that. Curse you, Black Guy Gamer, you're getting into my head. See? The English language is corrupting my mind. I need to start speaking Spanish for the rest of this LP or something. The como se dice hippo right there, you know? Gotta do the things. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Where's this commentary going? I gotta find the commentary. I think I've lost it somewhere, and I gotta go find it. Yeah, that's what I get for overshooting jumps. I actually could have rolled and jumped right there and got it, but no. I love how you have to blow in the Tiki's ear, though. That's pretty cool. Like, the totem poles seem like Tikis themselves. It's pretty cool, you know. I just love the creativity in this game. The environments are really immersive, like I said before, and it just keeps your eyes peeled. There's a lot of references in this game, too, like really classic references. I feel like this has all been stuff I've said before, and if so, then that's pretty sad, because it's almost like, what more can I say about the game? And I'm pretty sure there's plenty to say about the game. I'm just reiterating myself for some reason, which isn't really too good at all. I mean, come on now, you don't want yourself to be repeating yourself. That didn't make any sense. I am good at grammar, but this part of the level I always seem to get tripped up at for some reason. Like, wait, no I don't. What am I talking about? This is pretty easy. There is a particular level that I always die at right at the end, though, in this world, but I can't remember what it is. And maybe there's time for one more? No, I think 13 minutes is far enough. So, yeah, in the next episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, we will do possibly the rest of this world. So yeah, see you guys next time.